just got back from Texas. My daughter had another baby. I got this really shitty flight out of Philly. Spirit Airlines, I don't know if everybody's flown. I thought, I'm a Jew who likes to have a good deal. The $50 was not worth it. I mean, you had to pay for any carry-ons. The cockpit smelled like weed. My flight attendant was a homeless person. And thank God I had these weed lozenges on me. I don't know if everybody, it's like equivalent to a joint. So I was popping them one after the other like cough drops. After about 1 hour, I was so fucked up I couldn't get out of my seat. And I had to take this wicked shit. So I just ate 50 little bags of those unbelievably delicious airline roasted peanuts. Unbelievable. I thought my 4-year-old grandson has been asking me a lot of questions lately. Like he wants to know when is he going to be 96? I said never. There's this thing called dying. You gotta be honest, right? You gotta tell the truth. I mean, you're not gonna live to 96, you know? And then he wants to know, he says to me, he says, how many inches are you, Grandpa? I said, I used to be 6, but I think I'm probably like 2.5 now. And so he said, how many inches are you? And he goes, 40. I said, there's no way a white guy can be 40 inches. So he says, I just got measured in the doctor's office, you know? Got measured in the doctor's office. Do you believe these cops today? They're going around shooting innocent black people? Do you believe this shit? I think, you know, part of the problem is all cops are on steroids, or most of them. You ever seen how big these cops are? This cop pulled me over the other day because I was speeding, and his head is 3 times the size of a normal head. And he starts screaming at me. He says, license and registration, you motherfucker, or I'll put you in a chokehold. I said, can you just shoot me 6 times, please? I don't want to get choked to death. I had to go to traffic court to find a ticket last week. I made an illegal left turn. Anybody go to traffic court? I mean, it sucks. You got to wear a suit and tie. You got to get there at 9 a.m. And then I had to go before a judge who hates Jews. So I tell this judge my whole story. He doesn't even listen. And he makes me pay the whole amount of the ticket plus court costs. Do you believe this shit? And there was this guy there with a do-rag, a fuck the police t-shirt, pants down to his ankles. He didn't have to pay anything. I mean, do you believe this shit? I didn't. I tell you, my favorite show, you probably never heard of it when I was a kid, was Leave It to Beaver. No kids, it's not a porn. It's not a porn, not a porn. My favorite TV mom was June Cleaver, Beaver's mom. She always had an apron on. She always had a cake in her hand. She always did what her husband wanted. I've been trying to find a chick like June Cleaver my whole life. Yeah, right. I ended up dating Ginger from Gilligan Island types. You know, they spend your money and fuck your best friend, you know? If you don't know what a ginger is, it's a Kardashian. It's a Kardashian. A gold-digging whore who likes black dick. But I tell you, every Jew I know is leaving his wife for a hot, young Brazilian chick. You know? I feel bad for the Jewish wife, you know? She was there when he was going to law school, when he was starting his business. You know, she cooked and cleaned for the guy. But it doesn't matter what she did. There's no way she can compete with a Brazilian ass. When a Jew becomes successful, he has to have a Brazilian ass. It is a thing of beauty. Has anybody ever seen one? I banged this Brazilian hooker last week. She took Groupon. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It was tight, it was round, it was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. It even talk to me, I swear to God. This Brazilian ass was unbelievable. But I tell you, all I used to care about were tits and asses. Now I get turned on by how much property a woman owns. You know, the best time to meet a woman is when her husband dies. That's why I like to hang out in the ICU. I like to be there when they pull a plug on a guy's respirator. I've had more luck in ICUs. I've had more luck in ICUs than I ever had in singles bars and online dating. I tell you, man, I hope this. I don't like dating women that don't want to date me. You know. That's why I hope this comedy thing works out. I'd like to get a trophy wife. That's a chick who dates older men that have a lot of money. You know, I'm tired of scamming these young women. Make her think I'm rich, you know, just to bang them, you know? The other thing is you gotta rent a car, you gotta show them a picture of a big house with a 4-car garage, you gotta wear a lot of fake jewelry. Then after you bang them, sorry, can you pay for the gas? It's tough, you know. So I hope this comedy thing works out. Is Zach here? I think my time is up.
Right here, buddy.
Oh, great. Okay, I want to thank you very much for the great audience.